Friends, once again, welcome back to our channel. Let us quickly see what are the citizen registration and appointment booking process for COVID 2.0 web portal, latest one. So this is the document released by government, and they have clearly covering all the GUI aspects, all the things, look and feel of the website, and what are the main criteria you had to select, where to upload, how the website looks like, and let us quickly see how this is. Okay, so this is clearly showing the process. 4 persons can book under one mobile number. You have to select the vaccination center, and you have to select schedule and date and go there and get vaccinated. What is the process? First, you have to do registration from mobile number. Citizen can register himself as well as 3 others maximum. That means for one mobile number 4 persons can be booked. And now login from COVID portal. I will show you how this can be done, and the scheduling the appointment, and then vaccination is completed and download your certificate. So the portal looks something like this, and this is the URL we have already discussed in our previous video. This is the URL covin.gov.in, and what you can do is, as soon as you go there, you will get something like this, where you had to register for vaccination, and then you can see you have to enter your mobile number, and you will get an OTP like this on your mobile, and then you enter the OTP within 120 seconds. Otherwise they might activate a re-OTP, and once you enter the OTP, you can click on the verify button. So once this is the process, once you are into verify, then you can see here registration of vaccination page appears. Means the next page comes on the portal once you have done entering the mobile number OTP. And as you can see here, first is your photo ID will be verified at the time of vaccination. That means you have to give the correct photo ID here. And also you can see here, for example, here this person is entering driving license and his number and name, and the gender is mandatory, and the next part is year of birth. So as you can see, year of birth, if you are entering a date which shows you are below 60, then there will be a extra added entry you have to make for, do you have any comorbidities? This we have explained in the previous video. So if you have comorbidities, just like you have in multiple more than 2 disease at a time, you have to show your medical certificate. You can see here you have to carry medical certificate with you at the time of vaccination. So might be here you don't need to do anything, but at the time of vaccination you have to show it. And if yes or no, accordingly, if yes, they might ask you to upload a document. No means it's not possible, because 60 plus or 45 plus with comorbidities is the current requirement. So once you fill these details, this is the first page after giving OTP, and you fill these details, there is a register button here right side bottom, and you click here, you are into this. So what are the things we have already seen here, but same thing they are explaining. What are the things you have to fill here? One is photo ID proof. Okay, appropriate card you can select from the drop down. You can see here, this is a drop down here. Okay, this is the drop down, and you can, there is no need to enter it. You can select down a driving license or whatever Aadhaar and other details available there. And after that you have to enter your photo ID number of the proof you have given, and your name, date of birth, gender, and comorbidity details only if you are 45 plus and below 60. Once these details are entered, you get a message like this: beneficiary registered successfully. That means now what you have done is entering mobile number, OTP, and one person has successfully registered as a user. Okay, so now you can add 3 more persons. So this is how it explains, add more individuals. If you wanted to add more individuals, you can further add 3 more people. That means including you 4 people. And what is that, how that can be done? As you can see here, you have added, and in this example 2 are there, and you can see here there is an add more button. Okay, add more plus button here. Okay, this is the place where, so once you have entered member, it comes like this. And you can, in this example, you can see here one member is already scheduled, and 2 members are added. So you want to add more members, click on the add more button and add them properly. So once you click on the add more button, what are the things you have to enter for the person? Okay, open for age 60 and above, 45 plus, has comorbidities. Now you can see here what are the things you needed to add. One is photo ID proof, photo ID number, name, year of birth, gender, the same thing what you had added or what you have done already for the first person. Okay, and all the fields shown in star marks are mandatory. Okay, that is this thing. And then what you have to do is you can click on add button after entering all these details of the second person or third person, whatever, maximum 4 persons including you. So you have to click add button here after entering details. Then again a same message comes, beneficiary registered successfully. That means you have registered one more person. So it looks like this here now. Okay, finally. Now see, in this example 3 persons are there. Suppose I wanted to delete one person. You have a delete. You have 3 actions here. One is the edit, and another is the schedule, and another is the delete button. I will explain you the schedule also. But delete is like you have to remove a member. Click on the delete button and get them removed. You can see here, and that action delete icon is there. So the same way you can delete an individual, and the message comes like this: beneficiary deleted successfully. Okay, now booking an appointment is important because, say example, I added 2 individuals and individuals are linked to same mobile. You can see here. Okay, like this. And then this, for example, 2 persons are added like this, one male, one female, year of birth, both are giving driving license as ID proof and ID number is there. One person is scheduled. Already you can see here this status is scheduled, and say I wanted to schedule for next person. What you can do is there is a schedule appointment calendar icon, as you can see here. Click on the calendar icon. Once you click on the calendar icon here, this is the icon we are talking about. It looks like this, and once you click on, you get these many options. So just remember friends, you can schedule in any state in India. So it's not mandatory that you belong to one state and you have to book there itself. That is up to you. What you can do is first you have to select the state. Okay, select the state. It's all drop down menus, as you can see here. You don't need to write down, it's all drop down. Once you select the state, automatically the districts comes from that state list. And then you select the district. You should know your block and pin code. Okay, pin code also, all things are drop down. Okay, all things are drop down, but what you should know is your state, district and block where you are going to book. So mainly I think everyone knows state and district belongs to or where you are going to book, but block might be a challenging. You should know that locally which block you belong to. Once you select it, under that block what are the pin codes available, also there is a drop down, you can select the pin code. So these 4 details are needed for scheduling the appointment, and once you select all these details, you can see here one more see, for example, in this case we have selected like this: Maharashtra, Pune, Maharashtra, and district Pune, and block and pin code is also selected, example. And then what happens, you have center name here. Accordingly, center name, see here, these are the center names. Okay, AGM, AK and all these things. So this center name you have to select accordingly. Once you select the center name, right side you have option of date and availability. So remember friends, as of now they are giving one day 9 to 6 p.m. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. as this might change. They might extend or reduce the timeline later, but as of now this is what the application user manual explains. And you have a capacity of, example, 50 per day. Okay, 50 per day is there. So in this case, if there is no availability, what you can do is you can select the next week and go to next week. Okay, that is important. For example, in this case you can see here, for this date availability is there of 50. So accordingly you can select that, and while booking you have 2 options. Either you can book first half or second half. For example, here you can see here 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and this person has booked, and he will have an option to select first half and second half. I will show you later after some time here. And after selecting that, you have to click on the confirm button. Okay, so what you have to remember here is, see, once the appointment is done, you will get a receipt like this, your name, reference ID and stuff. This will come as an SMS to you. Clearly it is shown here. Okay, it will be sent as an SMS, but it's good that you download here. You can see here there is a download button after booking. On the last page you can download and keep your appointment details like this: date, time, whatever you have booked, or and reference, person name, reference ID, and what is the photo ID proof you have to submitted online. So things are very important. And now let us see, this is the place I'm going to show you the scheduling part and how you can select the exact time of scheduling. This is about rescheduling. Event scheduling, it is important, it is all same. So rescheduling is something like this. What you have to do, just again give your mobile number and OTP and login. Login will be like this. They say that it's mobile number and OTP based login. And once that is done, here you go to your account details, and in account details, see, for example, 2 persons have booked now. So you can see here both persons have scheduled the appointment. Okay, that means both persons have scheduled it and I need to reschedule it. So previously there was a calendar icon. Now that icon is, as you can see, reschedule appointment. So that will be a calendar icon again, but this time it will be a reschedule. Okay, you can click on that icon. Again the reschedule looks like the same scheduling. You can see here, you can even, while rescheduling, you can even change the place. It's not mandatory that you have to select same district or same state and book to the same center. You can even change it while rescheduling. That is allowed. And as you can see here, again, state, district and block you have to select according to pin code, and here your appointment confirmation comes. And before that, as you can see here, there is 2 options for you while scheduling, and this is like you have a forenoon and afternoon session. You can see here. Okay, so that means for this date total availability is 50. That means 50 bookings can be done, and you have option, you can't book per this time or this hour. That option is not available as per this. You can only say forenoon or afternoon. I need forenoon session or afternoon session. That you can book, select while booking. And once that is done, your scheduling has been. So scheduling is same as rescheduling, is same as scheduling. Scheduling is also same as rescheduling. Only thing is that you can even book different places and different centers. Okay, here for example, the same thing has come, new slot. You can see here, confirm the new slot and booking. So this person has booked a new slot here, and it says the time also. Once confirmation has come, you will get an SMS. And note these points, please friends. Once vaccinated for the first dose, citizen will be automatically scheduled appointment for second dose. That will happen automatically because they have a cut-off date, something like 29 days to 46 days. So you should get a second within that. So that will be automatically done. In case user has moved to another city, appointment can be rescheduled for the nearest vaccination center. This is what I was talking to you. It's not mandatory. While rescheduling, you have to go and book the same center. You can do it across India anywhere. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know your queries. I will upload another video as soon as the live COVID 2.0 web portal is live and booking. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel.